go. So we're in my shed right now, son. We're in my shed. Anyways, you can see I got a few projects that I'm trying to catch up on right now. One thing about when you flipping bikes, you gotta learn how to do stuff. You actually gotta work on the bike. Sometimes you gotta remove things. Sometimes you gotta change out things. Sometimes you gotta, you know, switch things around and maneuver things around. You know, brakes. Got all kinds of things you gotta do. Anyways, today though, I'm gonna be working on a 3-piece crank. The passenger side, to be specific. I have one on my bike that I use for OBC. I stripped it out, son, so it was no good, no bueno, son. So we got to replace this part. You can use, there's a puller that you can use. Park Tools makes one. Set it up all nice, pull it out, son. But for us ghetto dudes, use this. You got a rubber mallet, won't leave marks. But son, for today though, we're using Thor. Son, this thing, it'll get it done. I know this bike is pretty tight, but I don't care if it leaves marks because I'm not going to use that one anymore. I'm using this one. I'm going to try to use this one. So when doing this, you got to use protection, son. So we're using the Lokes, son. So you got to use that protect. And just in case, son, zombies pull up, we got this, right? But anyways, for now, son, gotta do the Thor, and let's get the Thor in. So to do this, you either gonna have to do it on the ground, or if you got a bike stand, that's probably best. Set it up, get it on there, get it right, and kind of adjust it to where you need. So step 1, prep. So step 2, son, it's pretty crucial. This is one that you don't want to skip. I like to kind of get in there and just talk shit, son. Just let it know what's about to happen. Let it know you're about to bring the thunder. You're bringing the hammer, son. It's nothing but violence right now. But respect though, it's for the greater good, son. You know what I mean? So we're gonna do this, but you make sure you talk that shit out to get right up in there and just you gotta build it up, son. You gotta pump yourself up, cause I'm telling you, son, this is violence.
Perfect.
So now that you've talked that talk, step 3, just get in there and just pretty much set up, and it's patience. You're not gonna get it the first try. You're not gonna get it with the first try, son. Sometimes it might take a few tries. You might get discouraged. You're gonna miss a few times. It's all good, son. Stay with it. Patience, persistence. It's just puro fucking son. So if you need to, get some lube on that piece, you know what I mean? But just pretty much just do it, son. So what is it? Viewer description advice or violence, son. So for mature audience. So pretty much that's how you not take off a 3-piece crank without a puller. Throw it up. Yeah, you might mess it up a little bit, but son, nothing that can't get painted. One thing I forgot to mention though, they have these. Usually holding it sits in there, so don't just start smacking it. Take that out first. Square. So once you take that off, then you can knock it off some, but that's what it is pretty much. So removing the 3-piece crank. So shop closed for the day. We'll see what we do next time, son. Let's see. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Got it.